Zoe is, as she says, pretty strong, very creative, has got strong opinions about things too as well, don't you? You're feisty. And I think she's seen a lot on this earth that maybe a few people, even in their adult lives, haven't experienced. Zoe was diagnosed with B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia originally when she was 3, and so at that point we went through about 2 and a bit years of treatment. Everything was tracking quite well, but then unfortunately we noticed a few little things started sort of ringing a few alarm bells, and in 2023 she relapsed.
It was very sad. I didn't like finding out that I had it again. Like, my doctor came in when we were in hospital and I was in the hospital bed, and then he told me, and I was really sad and shocked, and it was really hard. I had a bit of a rough day for the rest of the day.
It affects Zoe's day-to-day life pretty acutely every day. A lot of fatigue, a lot of general body aches and pains, not feeling particularly great most days. Physically, she definitely feels the effects of the chemo every day, I think. Obviously, losing the hair is absolutely a big one, and that's both a physical and an emotional effect for them. In terms of how it affects the family, and it's more than a ripple effect, it's like a tsunami effect. It sort of smashes you.
It's hard, especially the needles. I didn't like those. But I get through pretty well.
So we currently donate beanies to each newly cancer diagnosed child in South Australia via the Childhood Cancer Association. It's very close to my heart. I know what these kids are battling. I know the feeling, the heartbreak, the terrifyingness, the unknown, but then I also know what it's like to have the love and support and some nice things to help you keep going through the treatment. It's a way to, I hope, give them a warm hug whenever they're feeling down or sick, and just some comfort, and make their journey a little bit easier and softer.
I remember seeing the beanie and giving Zoe the beanie that first day, and opening it up and handing it over to her and feeling how lovely and soft it was, and saying, this is a really beautiful beanie.
I don't know why, but my iris and wool beanie kind of feels like my most special beanie. I don't really know why, but it just makes me feel good when I wear it.
I think when Zoe was able to put the beanie on, she could just dissolve into normality for the time that she was out and about wearing the beanie. She just looked like a kid with a few plaits in her hair. No one really knew what was going on. She didn't have to be that child that was unwell, and as she progressively lost her hair, it became like an invisibility cloak, a superpower. It meant that it was her way of saying, today I'm not that kid in hospital, because I think one of the clearer features of a child going through chemotherapy and having cancer is the fact that they're bald, and sometimes you just don't want to be that kid, I don't think.
Like, when I've got short hair, like, it makes me, like, I can like cover it up, because I know that sometimes some people can be a bit mean about it and things like that, so like I can wear my beanie and it doesn't show, and then they won't notice.
Knowing the brand is, I think for me, knowing the brand and knowing the story behind it, just felt like someone else knew what was happening for you, and really you were supported, and it was more than just fashion. It was a symbol of the community reaching out and supporting you.